Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Nighttime is here. And America's finest city is now represented from the Mountain West Conference champions as San Diego State gets set to battle LSU, their first appearance in the NCAA tournament since 2012 against the third seed LSU Tigers. And the winner of this game will get Florida State the sixth seed.
They've got to choke this game down and make it a half-court game as much as possible.
First time LSU's gone with that starting five since December 8th against Grambling. In and out and back in, and a kiss. Flau'jae Johnson from deep.
A hot start for LSU, a team that comes in, Roy, only making 5 3-point shots per game. They've already knocked down a couple.
And Smith clears for the Tigers.
They don't shoot it great. Only 5 made threes per game from San Diego State. You got to make the open ones.
Michaela Williams, a Texas transfer. Back-to-back threes for LSU. And then Anissa Morrow missed the second half of that semifinal loss to Texas in Greenville. Now healthy, and you can see what a difference a healthy Morrow and a healthy Johnson make. Flau'jae. And a good box out from Sheppy. A steal. Flau'jae Johnson lays it in.
Yeah, you're going to have to get a timeout quick right now if you're Stacey Terry Hudson.
Kaylin Hamilton checks in for the first time. Here's Clark. 3 on the shot clock, and the skip pass to Green.
Yep. The backside of the play bump.
Jimmy, they don't make a ton of threes to your point, but they do have 5 shooters, an average over 35% from distance. Flau'jae feeling it.
LSU has really moved the ball well. Have they not? 5 assists already on their 6 made baskets. Flau'jae Johnson.
It's the fear and the anticipation. Miracle Shepherd on the floor. Day Wilson a 3. Off the carom. Here's Gilbert. Timer down to 3. Inside to Morrow. Why not?
What are you going to do, right, if you're Clark? Winners of 28 games. They started off 20-0. And they look to be in rare form. I'm very impressed with LSU's team speed. I had them earlier this year at Florida. I remember that about them, just how fast all 5 of their athletes get up and down the floor. And a nice, simple.
Barnhart checks in for the first time for the Aztecs. Miracle Shepherd trying to go coast to coast, and does.
Yeah, what a big-time athlete Miracle Shepherd. Not the case this year.
Yeah, I don't think they mind that. I remember talking to Tahina Paopao before their game against LSU when they lost 7. Adriana Quesada, bucket, a rim run.
Good
Miracle Shepherd. Well, she wasn't even looking at the rim when she began that shot. And a steal from Flau'jae. Corrals the dribble and the reverse.
What an athlete. Maybe she made a difficult play look easy.
Against George Mason earlier tonight. Well, the defense has been suffocating. It's Shepherd again. High dribble.
Wow.
And a chance for 3.
A lot of game. And that LSU defense just too long, too tall, too good, and too fast. And Miracle Shepherd with a miracle.
You see the results so far in this year's dance.
Boy, my first year, that rebounding tenacity that LSU brings.
And Samaya Smith a rebound. Here's Williams to crossover. Took on 2 defenders and no problem.
20 games every year. That's all she did as a player as well, right? Over 30 wins all 4 years at Louisiana Tech. 2 national titles. Came in and won that game, and just his confidence went to another level. There's kids' belief in him.
Look out, Flau'jae Johnson.
And they are off to the races. Their run game, their first down conversions, to put it in football terms, is tremendous.
A lot of pride in that city with all of its sports teams.
Well, they fight, don't they? They absolutely fight.
Del Rosario lost it for a moment. Martinez comes away with the steal. And a fast break opportunity for San Diego State. The block from behind by Day Wilson. And LSU would love to duplicate that for that ACC-SEC showdown and a chance to go to the Sweet 16. Work to do here. And Wolfenbarger, sometimes it works out that way. Here's Flau'jae Johnson. Picked up by Hamilton. And
wow.
Flau'jae, what a maneuver to get close to the rim.
She turns that corner with a NASCAR cut. She gets that ball running to her left shoulder. And the combination of power and skill, power and strength, and the ability to control her body around that rim. We don't talk a lot about Flau'jae Johnson defensively, but she can absolutely guard 1 through 5.
Back on the floor.
We're just glancing around at some of the better individual performances in this tournament today. As another three-point shot for LSU drops.
28th double-double of the season. And Jimmy, think about this, 102 in her career. Left-handed delivery from Flau'jae Johnson.
As a 1.2% chance to win. I think they were spot on. The transition game of LSU is lethal. Their transition game and dominates.
We're going to have all of the above and then some. Two great athletic teams with experience and players that have something to prove, led by Tanaya Latson, the leading scorer in America.
Athletes all over the floor. They can turn you over. Both teams, Florida State and LSU, have kids that can just go get their own. How talented this LSU team is. Royce, the first time as they dial up another three-point shot.
And now that is in the rearview mirror, this team becomes a much bigger factor than what some people have suggested coming into the dance. Smith inside.
You get what you demand as a head coach, and Kim Mulkey demands that fight. And that ball's being shot. And scoring. A laser-focused 5'8" junior guard that averages 25.
Made so many trips. Watch their daughter play. Wolfenbarger again. Women's NCAA Tournament. Stars have shined brightly inside Del Rosario.
Moves much better than when I saw her back in January at Florida.
Barnhart with a challenge and a foul and a chance for three. Or a hesitation by this LSU team this evening. Del Rosario corrals the lob. Throws it up and down. Jam-packed student section. Kim Mulkey purchased nearly 2,000 tickets for rounds 1 and 2. Day Wilson continues her hot shooting.
Cal, Duke, NC State just keep on going down the list, and Kim Mulkey knows it. She won a national title 2 years ago in that same spot, being a 3 seed coming in.
LSU on the verge of reaching 100 points. Richard off the bounce. Crossover, jump stop. There it is. 100 on the board for LSU. Against Wyoming is going to be remembered for SDSU fans forever. And a foul on Del Rosario.
Well, you need to go to San Diego.
Incredible zoo. I've been there. And now an LSU school record, 103 points in an NCAA tournament game. Previous record was 102 against Iowa. That national title victory just 2 years ago. More history made, and LSU defeats San Diego State 103-48 in Baton Rouge.